good, guys? Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You're with Jam and Mr. Neutral as always, and we are here for the live watch-along of Maxi Hughes versus Archie Sharp. Now, this fight takes place in Doncaster at the Eco Power Arena. It's on the undercard of Harper versus Zimmerman, which comes next, which we will be covering too. This fight is for the WBA Intercontinental lightweight title. And as always, my brother Neutral is here. But before I get to him, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They will handle your products with care. Right, Mr. Neutral, how's your day going, my brother?
Very well, thank you, Jams. Another weekend of boxing coming Red Corner's way. And yeah, been quite a good card, a long card so far. And we're up for another banger here.
It's been fun, mate. It's been fun. I tell you what, how Jimmy Joe Flint got through that last fight with a dislocated shoulder. Reminiscence of Danny Williams, Mark Potter back in 2001.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say as severe as Danny Williams's. I believe
Yeah,
it
he
was a
was
muscle.
completely gone, wasn't it? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think it was the muscle by here when he was throwing that hook. He was up too high. And when he arm clashed with his opponent, it's been done before many times. You just get like that, and you get an awkward position, and you do a punch, and the next thing you know, your muscle's gone. So he couldn't throw a punch with his right arm.
Yeah, that's
Through
it,
it
mate.
through that
There's
from
a
round
comment coming,
two.
Neutral. Can you see that in the bottom corner of your screen, mate? Because I cannot read that for nothing.
How's it going? Good. Says the writing's so
Is
small.
it Jubbas Merker?
Gibbous Merker.
Big up, mate. Thank you for coming through, bro. I can't see it.
Thank
I'm just
you, mate.
guessing. They've made it on StreamYard. We apologise, guys. When your comments come in, it's going to come up in a little pile in the corner. We cannot read them. They've made it so we can't read
Absolute
them.
joke, isn't it?
It's impossible,
Absolute
mate.
joke.
It's absolutely impossible. They've took away our way of interacting with our people when you come through. But we'll try our best to catch them. We'll try our best to like
How's it
announce
going,
them.
guys? He says.
But please
Actually, if I
stick
put
with
my
us.
glasses on, it might help. I can read it now. I've got my glasses on.
I still won't be able to read it, mate. I can't read
Hi,
writing. I can't read
Jubis
nothing.
Mucker said, how's it going, guys?
Yeah, we're good,
Very
Neutral.
well,
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much for coming
Jubis.
through.
Yes. So Archie Sharp versus Maxi Hughes for this WBC lightweight silver belts.
Yeah, it's the
Maxi,
Intercontinental.
silver, which whatever it is in the Continental. 28 wins, 6 by knockout, 7 defeats, 2 draws for the very experienced 35-year-old Hughes. He's on a good run so far, the last 3 fights. Since that rather iffy loss to George
Cambosis Jr.
Campos,
And
yeah,
then he
we
lost to
thought he
Williams the
won
Painter as
that.
well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I think it was by split, that one. I can't
Yeah, it was
remember.
close. It was close. But Archie
So,
Sharp, though, he's
yeah,
got the record of 25-1-0. His only defeat came against Ryan Garner, the Piranha, who's obviously in a big fight with
last
Reece
time
Darby
out.
coming up soon on Queensbury Promotions on the Zone. So a big fight there. So Archie Sharp's only lost to a top contender. So believe me, this should be a good
Yeah.
one, guys. This should be a good one. We're just about to get underway. So let us know your predictions in the chat. We'll try our best to read it. I think another comment's come in, Neutral, if you can see it, brother.
Gibbous once again says, who have you both got winning this?
Well, I've took Archie Sharp, but most people have took Maxi Hughes, of course.
This depends. This is for Maxi to lose, really, rather than for Archie to win. Because, on his day, Maxi Hughes should be walking through the, guys like Archie Sharp. But he
Archie's a good
has
fighter,
had a
though, bro.
long
Archie's a
road.
good fighter.
He's very good, but the levels have yet to
Yeah,
be
the levels they've
decided
fought
for
at are
this young
different,
man.
of course.
Vastly different, vastly different. So we're going to see what Archie's all about. Just backing off, dancing around. Well, not dancing, just moving around the ring from left to right. Trying to duck and dive, find an angle. And so is Maxi Hughes doing the same. Archie Sharp with his blue gloves, blue and white shorts. Maxi Hughes, the red and white gloves and the white shorts. Still nothing going on between these two. Very much measuring each other out, Jams.
They are, mate. They are. Sharp's looking a bit
Showing
cautious.
due respect.
I expected Sharp to come out a little bit gung-ho and try and put it on Maxi, but he's not so far. He's come out pretty tardy. He's like, you know, he's just biding his time. He's not late, let's not say tardy. He's
Yeah.
biding his time, as you said. He's going to wait for that opportunity to arise. He's not going to go in too gung-ho, get himself clipped throat daft. He's got a plan, and I'm sure he'll execute it to whatever level that plan may be.
Yes, you know, you can see he's a bit taller than Maxi Hughes. He's a bit rangier, quite,
Yeah.
you know, quite rightly, you know, keeping Maxi at distance, keeping that right hand caught by his chin, just dropping his left hand, allowing Maxi to come in, throw a body shot. But he just moved around very nicely there. I like his technique for Archie when he throws that right hand. He really, from there to that straight position, and he throws it nice and sharp. And that's good. Maxi will have to watch that because that, you know, from his 9 knockouts in his career, all come from that right hand.
Yeah. Yeah, Archie's got 9 knockouts. Maxi's only got 6. Remember, Maxi's 5 years older than Archie as well. That
He
was
is
like
indeed, yes.
kind of played into my thinking that Archie's a younger, hungrier bull. You know what I mean? He's coming after the smoke. That's why on the prediction league I did take Archie Sharp, and Archie's a good lad as well. You know, I
Right.
sorted an
So it's
interview
a
boxing deal
sentimental
for him.
pick for you, sir.
Yeah, he's a real nice character. I've done pretty well on the prediction league this week so far as well. So let's hope Archie Sharp can keep this going for me. Let's hope so. 15 seconds to go of
There's
round 1 though. At the moment, it's a pick-em round. Not much has really happened. No one can claim this
nothing at
round.
all. There's hardly been a punch thrown in anger.
They're just sizing each
Uh,
other up.
Depends on who throws the most in this last 10 seconds. As Maxi Hughes comes rushing in, but sharp.
How
Too
you
sharp.
scoring it, mate? That's a tough one. That's a tough one to score.
That's easy. 10-10.
I never do split rounds, brother. We've got 120 in the
Nine,
chat, though. Thank you so much, Globo.
nine,
Sorry,
nine.
130 now. It just flew up by 10. Thank you
So
so much
to
for
use
tuning in,
all.
guys. Please head
There's
over
no
to
way.
YouTube. Drop us a subscribe. Help our channel grow, mate. We've been going 10 weeks on Monday, it'll be. We really do appreciate every single one of you. Thanks so much.
We want
And
to
for
hit
this one, I'm going
1,000.
to edge that
We
to Maxi
want.
Hughes for being the aggressor.
All right. I think I don't know. I don't know. I think Archie Sharp was just as
Well, I hope so, mate, because I
good
need Archie to
looking.
win.
Good.
But
That's
I don't
what.
want to look
It's
like I'm
not to
biased, Mr.
spin,
Neutral.
mate. Go back that round. There was not a punch thrown.
Yeah, but Maxi
That's what
Hughes
I
was
had
the
to
one
give
coming
it.
forward, is what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So I picked the aggressor, the one who was coming forward. Archie was doing more ducking and diving. So I
They
always
were
go with the
bad as
aggressor if
each
I can't
other.
split them. If I can't split them, I go with the guy who's the aggressor. So I went
Ah,
for Maxi
right.
Hughes in
That's
that
how
round.
you score it.
Well, yeah. If there's no punches thrown and one guy's coming forward and the other one's running, I'll go with the guy coming forward. Stats
Okie
mean fuck
dokie.
all, bro. Stats mean absolutely jack diddly bot squit to me.
Chuck Diddley Bots.
Exactly, brother.
That's
Exactly.
better from Maxi. Now he's coming out throwing some jabs from his southpaw position. Uh, quite right, he's sharp. He's just backing up there. But Maxi, you know, he's probably thought in that round, not a lot happened. I have to take control. I don't want this guy. He's always, you know, he's got a punch. I don't want him getting too close. So I expect Maxi to tongue on the screw for the next few rounds just to get himself a lead.
Yeah, you'd expect him to. With his experience and his ring IQ, you'd expect him to, but I hope he doesn't. Let's let's hope Archie Sharp starts getting to work. Because
Archie's
Sharp's got
just
some
having
good
a
moves, man.
problem.
Sharp can bang, he can box. He's a very slick boxer himself.
Oh, he really is. And Maxi's giving him his due respect. You can tell. That's the first jab from Sharp, but it was a bit of a messy jab, bit of a lunge, but he still hit it home.
Yeah, that's what matters. Hit that pay dirt, brother. Hit that pay dirt. That's what it's about.
Still backing off, still very much a cat and mouse affair.
Yeah, we're waiting for it to catch fire, brother. We're waiting for it to catch fire.
Where what it's like they're waiting for one of each other to make a mistake.
Yeah, most definitely.
Maxi Hughes come lunging in with his southpaw double jab. Archie Sharp comes round the left-hand side, little left check to cuff him round the cheek there. That was a better move. But
It was.
still,
It
oh,
was. Archie needs to let his hands go a little bit more for me now. You know, the time's come to start
he
letting them hands go.
seems to have a problem with his shoes. I just noticed his shoes are slipping as he's
Yeah,
throwing
oh,
some
it's slipping
jabs.
on the GBM banner. Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah.
few boxers do that tonight. They're slipping on the banner in the middle of the ring.
All right.
I've never liked them big banners in the middle of the ring. They always end up slipping. I remember Canelo doing it once when he kept sliding. He had to put sellotape on his shoes and stuff back in the day when he was a youngster.
Yeah.
But that would have been at the MGM Grand Las Vegas, so a bit more high profile than this one.
Mm, I would say so.
Yeah, most definitely. What did you make to the last fight, bro? Just while there's a little lull in the action. What did you think to the
Mm.
decision about Jimmy Joe Flint against Lemouche, whatever you
Oh,
pronounce that?
yeah, it was right. I mean, Jimmy Joe, as well as he could box him on one arm for 8 rounds. You
I
know,
thought
this
98,
guy,
92 was a little bit harsh. I think 96, 94 suited it better for me. But
yeah,
I think the right man won
97,
because of the injury.
93. Yeah, I give Flint,
Flint.
Jimmy Joe. Yeah, I give Jimmy Joe the last sort of 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that's where I was at. I gave him 4. That's what I mean. I
But
think 116. Well, sorry, not 116. It was only a 10 rounder. I think like
yeah,
96, 94 would have been more adequate. And I still
yeah,
think a little
I
bit
think
harsh, mate, with
96
a 98 to 92. You know what I mean? I think that's stinking, man. That's a
probably,
stinking card.
probably.
But the Maltese guy gets the strap. He's the IBO Super Lightweight Champion now, Continental Super Lightweight Champion. What a big win for Malta. What a moment for Maltese boxing. Got to be happy for
Yeah,
them. For
he
Flash,
saw what it
Lemouche.
meant to him. He saw what it meant to him.
Yeah, just a
But
shame for James Jimmy Joe Flint.
I think they should give him the rematch. You know,
Oh,
because
it has to be. Maybe in Malta. The Maltese cards at the minute are on fire, mate. They're on fire. They're having some great cards over there. Get James Jimmy Joe
mhm,
Flint over to Malta. Rematch with Flash Lemouche. Jimmy Joe will do the business. I think we all know that. Let's get it on. I'll speak to a couple of my little Maltese friends that I've got on Facebook who run the shows. I'll speak to them and see if they want to get it on. We'll sponsor the show, Neutral. Red Corner Boxing presents a night of
okay.
Maltese boxing. Let's have a look. See if we can get it on.
Sounds good, mate. Sounds really good.
Yep,
But this
most
fight
definitely.
seems to have slowed down more than it's cooking right now, Jams, in round 3.
It does.
Very sensitive. A lot of people will call this fight the night before the fight. It's not so at the minute.
Tell you what, fight of the
Very.
night, mate, was Ellie Helliwell against Stevie Levy. What a little brawl that was, mate, was
That
it 8 or
that
10
was a
rounds?
good
That was a
refight.
fantastic fight. I love that fight. I'd love to see it again, I would. 97, 94 on the
Uh,
card, on the ref's card. I'd love to see it again. Terrific action. Helliwell's the
yeah, she
right
come
winner,
back.
but Levy deserves another shot.
She came back well second half of the fight.
She did. Last 4 rounds, she was impressive. Stevie Levy's always tough, though, isn't she? You know what she gives. She's a beast. Oh, good shot there from Archie Sharp. He went for the right, then the left over the top. Nice combination punch there from Archie. Needs a little bit more of that, does Archie Sharp here, Mr. Neutral?
Yeah, especially to impress the judges against Maxi Hughes.
Yeah, because Max is always the come forward guy, and that always leaves that taste in the mouth to the judges that he's in the domination position. And it is always Archie Sharp jumping back on the ropes, avoiding the punches. Just need Archie to
He's
do a little
very
bit more.
he's very much a cancer punch, and he's doing that to Hughes. Maybe he thinks, well, the guy's 35. It's a long fight. It's 12 rounds.
Yeah,
I'm
waiting for
going
him
to
to tire
tire him
out a
out.
wee bit.
Yeah, and then I'll soften him up, maybe mid rounds, and then try and dominate or go for a stoppage in the championship rounds. But obviously, this is his first championship fight over
I
12
was going to
rounds. So
say, yeah, I'm not sure Archie's done a 12 before, to be honest. I can't
he's
remember
got to
him doing
pace
a 12.
himself. He's quite right. He's got to pace himself. And he's
Yeah,
doing the right thing. Because Maxi's not throwing enough either to, warrant dominating the round.
yeah, definitely. Well, Maxi, like I said, has gone the rounds with Zapata, mate. So Zapata throws 100 punches around. So he's
Um,
fit as a fiddle, man. He's fit as a fucking fiddle.
all right.
William Zapata throws 100 punches around that he had to negate, and he stayed in there for a good little run.
Ridiculous
So
amount of punches that man throws.
that's what I mean. I can't wait for that Shakur fight, mate, to be quite honest. See whether Shakur can take that kind of incessant, persistent
Oh, it
clobbering.
opened up right at the end of that round. And Archie Sharp caught Maxi Hughes. Maxi come with a big right, but Archie, oof, matched it, counted, fine, gets in. Yeah, that's done. And
Yeah, there
Maxi's
is
just
it.
sitting in the corner there, just blinking there a wee bit.
I've got it 2-1 now to Maxi.
Oh, have you right?
Yeah, I'll give Archie Sharp the 3rd round, but I'll give Maxi the first 2.
Okay, okay.
So I got it.
That's
Fight
round
moves, you know.
4.
Archie's in it, mate. Archie's in the fight, but Maxi's definitely ahead for me. It could even be 30-27, let's be truthful. But I want Archie to win, so I thought, get Archie around. Come on, Archie, lad. No, we're not
Young
biased here on record.
Sam,
I'm only saying.
SWS Boxing, obviously wants Archie to win. He's gone by split decision. Sorry, am I right there? No, exactly. I'm going to have a word with Sam. He's actually picked Maxi Hughes by split decision.
Yeah, he has. He's picked Maxi, but he wants Archie to win. He's a friend of Archie's. He
Ah,
interviews him all
right.
the time.
I
He
see.
said that. He's gone on his brain, not on his heart.
See,
Right, here we
that's
go then,
it.
guys. We're underway for round 4 now.
He's not picked a sentimental pick.
He has. No, sorry, he's not. He's gone for his
Mhm.
brain, his boxing brain over his boxing heart. The opposite to what
Once
I said, to
again,
be fair.
Maxi Hughes has been just negated by the movement of Sharp. He seems
Archie's
very
looking
aware of
comfortable at the
Sharp's
moment.
power. Yeah, I don't know whether it's is Hughes respectful of his power or is it uh, he's seeing this 12 rounder out, trying to conserve energy, but he's usually busier than this.
It could be a bit of both,
Let's
Mr.
see.
Neutral. It could be a bit of both, mate. It could be saving his energy because he knows Sharp's going to come on strong later. Or it could be that he's underestimated the speed and movement of Archie Sharp.
Yeah, his
We'll have
speed
to
of
find
movement
out.
is. He seems to be having an answer so far for Maxi Hughes, and after 3 rounds, going into this fourth, nice left right by Sharps. Now he's switch hitting to a southpaw stance to match Maxi. Maybe he feels he can use his longer reach to jab away, but Maxi got a jab in there as he rushed in. Sharp backs him off. Now he switches back to orthodox, goes to the body. Sharp. Hughes just backs off, resets, double jabs to his left hand. Swing and a miss there from Sharp.
It's
Hughes
been better
comes
work,
in,
though, hasn't it, from
misses
Hughes
as
in this
well.
round, from Sharp in this round? It's been better work.
Now, starting to open up now.
Let's hope it catches fire, guys. Let's hope it catches fire. We've got 550 people in the chat at the minute, Mr. Neutral. Let's hope it catches
Good
fire for the entertainment
grief.
value.
Good grief. Salute to you all. Thanks very much for coming through to Rick Corner.
Most definitely
Maxi
seconded.
Hughes. Oh, he just baited him in there. Sharp went for a big left. His foot left, his back foot left the ground as he went to throw a right. Hughes seen it, but didn't do anything to counter. Better movement from Maxi Hughes.
It is. Just waiting for it to catch fire, though, guys.
Yeah, double
You'll see
jab
the
there
energy
once
levels
again.
change.
Archie Sharp now, he's trying to soften up Maxi Hughes with his own jab, but it's not enough. He's not throwing enough in this round. And
Archie's starting
Maxi
to give the old
Hughes,
wind-up now. He's giving the old wind-up, mate. He's getting into this, is Archie Sharp. And I'm giving him
yeah,
that round as well.
he put his arm out for a reacher. Maxi Hughes ducked under it and banged him round the side. And then he starts all this, winding his arm up. Archie just got Maxi Hughes there with a bit of inexperience.
He did.
He's
They're just
trying. He's
advertising
trying.
it.
He's trying to just try to keep that jab. Keep Maxi at bay with that left hand. And he just went
Yeah,
round
most
the
definitely.
ducking
Well,
under.
they're just advertising Clarissa Shields against Lani Daniels, which is the undisputed heavyweight title
Yeah,
fight taking place on the 26th of June from Little Caesar's Arena. The tickets are available if you go onto the link. There's a post on Red Corner Boxing with the Ticketmaster link to buy tickets for that fight. If you go on there, get yourself a ticket for the Clarissa fight. It's all there for you on Ticketmaster. You'll get a good spot. You'll get a good price. It's all on there. Check it out on Red Corner Boxing. Right, here we
There
go
we
then.
go.
Vacant WC Silver Lightweight Championship, otherwise known as Intercontinental Lightweight Championship. Maxi Hughes versus Archie Sharp. Let's see who's going to take the advantage. Either man can
Oh,
take this. No one's pulled away.
Hughes went for a big right left with a left overhand. Sharp countered.
It's good work from Sharp. He's looking pretty sharp, is Sharp, at the moment. Maxi Hughes not doing enough for the last round or so for
Sharp
me.
shooter, Sharp.
He's a
He's
sharp
very
shooter.
cagey, I'll give him that. He's very cagey. He feeds a lot, and it's keeping Hughes get second guessing, not throwing much. It's just bobbing and weaving, Madrimov style is
Yeah.
Maxi Hughes.
He's putting on a bit of a masterclass at the moment, mate. With his feinting and his movement, he's doing a really good job of negating all of Maxi Hughes' skill set. Oh, lovely again. Oh, Maxi Hughes goes after him now, though. Just backs off as Archie Sharp. Archie Sharp caught him with a sweeping left hand as he pulled away. And that's what he's doing. He's nicking these shots. He's punching on the break or punching on the pullback and catching Maxi Hughes coming in a bit too gung-ho. And that's good to see from Archie Sharp. And for me, he's won the first half of this round, and he definitely took the last one for me. So he's in this fight. He's Archie Sharp. Don't worry about that whatsoever. Can he hold on, though, for the 12 rounds? Like you say, he's new to this distance. He's new to this sort of fight. Maxi Hughes has done it with Zepeda. He's done it with others. Yeah, he's come up short, but he's been in them world title fights. He's been in them big level fights, He beat Gary Cully. He's been in there with some big people. He's been in there with George
Katie
Kambosos
Butcher.
Jr.
Katie Butcher, welcome to the show. She says, who's winning at the moment? Tell them, Jabs.
Oh, it's a tough one, Kiki. It's a really tough one. I've got it 2-2
Katie.
after 4. Sorry, what is it?
Katie, as in Katie Taylor.
Oh, Katie. Sorry. I can't see the comments. I apologise, Katie. Yeah,
Katie
Katie, I've
Butcher.
got it 2-2 after 4. We're in the 5th round now, and I'm just edging towards Archie Sharp. Yeah, just apologise for that, Katie. StreamYard have changed the comments, so I can't see them anymore. I can't put them on the screen anymore. They come in a little tiny box in the corner, and my old eyes don't work for it. So apologies for that, Katie. But Mr. Neutral can see them, and he will read them out when he can.
I certainly can.
But thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button. God bless you.
Sharp just try to jab. A long
there's 10
jab.
seconds to go of round 5 here. And
Oh,
it's an
how
Archie
you
Sharp
so
round for me. How would you have scored this round, Mr. Neutral? I've given this round to Archer. So I've got it now 3-2 to Archie Sharp to re-answer Katie's question. I've now got it 3 rounds to 2 to Archer.
I can't tell you.
It's very close, isn't it? It's very any round. To be honest, any of these rounds could have gone either way. Let's be truthful. Any of these rounds could have gone any way. They've been that close. They've been absolute rounds.
There's just not enough action to
warrant. I think it's Jubba Merker. Is Jubba Merker sent a message or someone with red?
No, that just says red corner box. It's the stream.
Oh, okay. That's why it's red then. That'll be why it's red. Bloody hell. So now it's sending
his eyes,
as well.
ladies and gentlemen, his eyes are really that bad.
Honestly, I can't read a single thing on there, mate. To me, Neutral, it's literally like that thin. It's like paper.
It's tiny.
Like a needle head. That's how small it is in the bottom corner. It's a little needle head. I can't see a thing of it.
Tiny stuff.
Honestly.
Here we go again. Right,
yep,
round
6.
Round 6 of 12.
And I've got it Archie Sharp up by 1 round at the moment.
It's just not caught fire yet. A couple of good exchanges in the 5 rounds previous, but no one's dominating, no one's hurting each other.
No, definitely not.
Maxi Hughes, he's the one that's, from his smaller position, he's the one that's having to close the distance quicker. Notable occasions he's been countered with a left hand coming around the side from his, his southpaw position. But when he does get that close, that distance, he is successful. And I think that's what's going to impress judges, James. I know
It
Archie
could
Sharp's
be.
doing some nice counter work, but he's not doing enough. So he needs to step up his own game now, Archie Sharp in round 6. Otherwise, the judges are gonna start favouring Maxi Hughes' work rate, as you were quite right in round 1. Archie Sharp just pulled a rather strange move there, grabbing hold of the ropes and doing a bungee type effect coming off them.
I think he's
Very
trying to tire out Maxi
unorthodox.
Hughes. He's trying to gas out the older man,
I
isn't he?
thought that. I thought that initially, but if he's trying to tire him out, he needs to do a bit more work himself.
And let's be truthful, if Williams are paid to throwing 100 odd punches around couldn't tire him out, then I'm sorry, but I can't see Archie Sharp doing that
Yeah,
rubbish.
exactly.
He's doing a wee
This
dance in the ring at
is
the moment. Is Archie? He's feeling confident in
yeah.
there.
He's not impressed. Anyone that Maxi Hughes catches him while he was dancing. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
got a
never a
bit of
good
the
look.
Ben. He's got a bit of the Ben Whitakers about me. This guy, when he's overconfident, gets hit and then starts doing his dance routine.
He's not usually like this, to be honest, neutral. He's not usually like this, Archie. I don't know what it is.
It
Maybe he's took
is.
Max's power and he don't respect it. I don't know, but he's not usually like this. Not too much.
That looks like a sign of a frustrated man to me.
Could be just
When you
trying to gain a
start
bit of drink
antics like
momentum.
that,
Oh God, we're on the dreaded 666. Someone else
come
start watching,
on.
please. We don't like 666 on this channel.
It means nothing. We're not sentimental. Do not worry about that.
No, it's all
It's
right.
just a
It's on
number.
670 now. We're okay. We're okay.
Come on. The more like, oh, now Maxi Hughes is tagging it. Archie Sharp doing all this, dropping his hands behind the back, stooping dead low.
I hope he
He's
don't get
come
caught
down to
behind the filler.
Maxi's level. He's just come down to Maxi's level, and that's just going to suit Maxi with that jab and catches him again. Both
Yeah, I
catch
don't
each
like.
other there, to be fair.
I'm not liking this side of
He's
Archie Sharp.
he's doing all this. He's showing a bit of disrespect, winding up his right hand in
I'm
front
going
of
to give that
Maxi
round to
Hughes.
Max there. Just because of that
Oh, by
disrespect shown
far.
by Archie. So I'm giving that to Maxi. So I've got 3 apiece after 6.
I wouldn't give it another round due to disrespect. I give him the round because, the disrespect was because he was getting signed.
Sorry,
And,
I've got it 3-3 now. I've got it 3 rounds to Archer, 3 rounds to Maxi after 6.
he
I just
starts
think
doing
too much
the alley
showboating without
shuffle.
enough work is a bad look.
Just started doing the alley shuffle when he's getting tagged with the right hand.
But he
Classic.
got tagged because he was doing it as well, which is the problem.
There we
Come on,
go.
Archie, raise your game, lad. You're better than this. But he's in there, though. He's in there against Maxi Hughes as the world level fighter. Let's have it right. This is a huge step up for Archie Sharp. A huge step up.
Massive step.
And he's
And
holding his own in there. He's not outclassed. There you go. We just hit the magic 700, Mr. Neutral. Big up every single
come
one of you for
on.
tuning in. Please do head over to YouTube if you're watching on X or Facebook or any other platform. And please do give us a subscribe on Red Corner. It's our 10-week anniversary on Monday and we want to hit the K. So please go over
Nearly
there, hit
there.
that sub. Appreciate y'all. And we'll be back
Only a
for
few
Harbour
more to
Zooman after
go.
this. Here we go. Round 7's underway. And it's starting to catch a little bit of fire now. Maxi Hughes has come out with a bit of
Oh,
vengeance.
yeah, he's come out throwing right hand jabs
He's
from the
sick of the
southpaw
dancing from
stance.
Archie Sharp.
He's close. It's like he's invigorated. He's closed that distance to Sharp very, very quickly now. And he's had success on numerous occasions in this first 30 seconds.
I think he's probably annoyed with the way Archie Sharp's conducting his business. You know, with the showboating. That's Maxi Hughes ain't the type of guy who's going to let that slide. He's not going to allow him to just Mickey Mouse him in there.
It's the experience for all that nonsense.
It was too early
That
in the
was a
fight for all that
better.
garbage,
That
weren't
was
it?
better. As Hughes come in with a double jab, he come under it with a nice body shot Sharp. So that's a bit better. But it's still the only notable punch that he's thrown in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
He's got some lovely work when he just let his hands go, Archie Sharp. He's doing the Floyd Mayweather game
Oh,
too much.
they
He's
went
doing
both
the Benny
swinging
Whittaker.
there.
He's doing that little dance rather than fighting. Get in there and fight and then do your showboating after the fight's won. I don't like this side of Archie Sharp, and I've never seen it before. I don't like it. I'd like him to get in there and start mixing it up now, letting his hands go. Instead of dancing around making out you're winning, how about go and win the fight, lad? Come on,
A
Archie, you
lot of
got
backing
this.
off. A lot of backing off each other. Some tentative jabs happening. Oh, I Come on, lads. This is
Oh, massive shot from Maxi, and Archie's hurt. Archie could be gone here. He's really hurt. If Maxi puts the screw down now, he's got him.
it's
Archie was
that
right
left
to his
hook.
foundations there. He's ready to go.
No,
Maxi's putting on the pressure. Archie's trying
now
to
he's
tie him up.
smiling.
Archie was in
He's
big
going to
boy
get
trouble
him.
there. He got caught
Oh,
flush,
another
shrugging off
big
yet again.
left.
He needs to get a grip and stop this flamboyant game he's trying. He's not Ben Whittaker. He's not Floyd
A
Mayweather. Let's not see
stunning
this.
left cross. A
It was a
stunning
beautiful
left
piece of
cross.
work from Maxi
And
Hughes.
Sharp went to throw a right, and that left across from Maxi Hughes. Beautiful shot, right on the chin.
It was. It was. I can't believe what I'm
This is
seeing
a
now. Maxi's going to take him now, isn't he?
this is a bad round for. I said he'd turn the screw, James. He's had enough of this nonsense now. He's got to put this boy away. That's
If
what he
Archie
wants to
wasn't doing
do.
what he was doing, I don't think this would have happened. I don't think Maxi would have even put his foot down yet.
Oh, so that was a lovely left right.
That's a massive,
Sharp was.
massive Maxi Hughes round. Absolutely monumental. If I could give a 10-8, I would, but it's definitely a 10-9 for Maxi Hughes.
Oh, big round.
Biggest round of the fight so far. That's the first round. You can say 100% that's been won by one character. And that character is definitely Maxi Hughes. Maximus Hughes definitely takes that round. So it's getting close out there now. It's really close. I've got it 4-3 to Maxi now, after giving him the last two. Archie was a round up for me, but then he started showboating a little bit too much. Just a bit too much for his own good, and started getting clipped. And it's such a shame, because he was doing really well in there. But he's let the showboating take over, and now Max is starting to show his experience and his work ethic. We need Archie just to settle down now, come out with a serious game plan, go to work, and he's in this fight. He's genuinely in this fight. We don't need the showboating. Show us your work. Simple as that. There's a title on the line. This ain't a joke. This is a real title fight. This ain't some journeyman you can play around with. You're not going to get away with that with Maxi Hughes.
Coach just putting his arms out as if to say, what else can I tell you?
Mate, the end is nigh, Mr. Neutral. The end is nigh. Maxi's going to stop it.
He's chasing him around now for this stoppage.
It's game, set, and Hector Camacho soon, bruv. I'm telling you. He's got him right where he wants him now. He's just chasing him round, and Archie can't do nothing because he spent all his energy dancing about trying to be clever. Such a shame. Such a clever fighter to be so unclever in the biggest fight of his life is beyond me as to why. It really is. Let's hope he can turn it around. Otherwise, my prediction league's pretty screwed after a great start. You know what I mean?
Just a sec.
Not that that's the only thing that matters, of course. A good shot there. Nice stiff jab from Maxi Hughes. We're in round 8 of 10 here, guys, in Doncaster at the Eco Power Stadium, formerly known as the Keep Moat Stadium, Doncaster FC's home stadium. Ahead of Terry Harper versus Natalie Zimmerman, which is the main event that will be coming after this on a separate link.
He's gone backed up now.
It's a one-horse race at the moment. It's just literally Archie's doing the dancing again though as he woke back up. He's got the old jingle bollocks again.
He's taking a long way around the ring. Maxi Hughes is just basically having to turn like that. And he's got his man, but there's non-engagement now from Sharp. Just trying to throw out a couple of jabs, and every time
Went for a body shot there, just missed.
Yeah, every time he comes in to Hughes, he's getting matched for his output.
Do you think he's just taking the round off though, Mr. Neutral, because of the damage that got done at the end of the last round? Do you think he's just taking this round to recompose, reset?
Absolutely makes sense, James. He was stunned, and he was stunned badly. So it makes sense to take this round off. But he has to change his tactics now. He now has to look for a knockout for me, and I think Maxi Hughes is 2-3 rounds up at least.
It could be, yeah, it could be. I've got it 4-3 at the minute, but only because I gave Maxi the last two. I was edging towards Archie in the in the sixth before he started the showboating and got clipped. And then last round was an absolute obliteration for Maxi Hughes.
To be honest, I've only given it 2 rounds, mate.
Yeah, I gave Sharp 4. I gave him the second, the
That's
third, the
better.
fourth, and the
Now he's
fifth.
walking up sharp, but he's still
Good
back
to
to the
see.
Ben Whitaker showboating. But
It's
it was
another
too
Maxi
little too
round though.
late. Yeah, too little too late.
Yeah. So I've got Maxi now. How many have I given him? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I've not given Sharp 4. Sorry, I've given Sharp 3. I've got it 4-3, 5-3 now to Maxo. I made a mistake, mate. There. For some reason, it
As
says
you,
Sharp up there, but I've got Maxi underneath. So I've got it Max there, the first, the second, the fifth, the sixth, and no, sorry, the fifth, the seventh, and the eighth. So 5 rounds to 3 to Maxi. So it's 2 rounds up for me now.
yeah, he's just got counted a few times in there in that round. One good flurry of about 4 shots hit home, but it was all Hughes and round it.
Yeah, he's starting to dominate now for sure. Let's see what round 9 can give us. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he's still got Archie Sharp just stepping a bit lower on his front foot.
He needs to start putting some
Coming
leather down
down
now,
to
though. He needs to start putting the smackdown on Pat Maxi Hughes now if he wants any hope of winning this.
oh,
Does Archie Sharp?
absolutely. But he's just pawing with that left hand, trying to unload that right hand. It's obviously he's looking to stand on that right hand and try and launch a knockout punch to Maxi Hughes. But Maxi Hughes is he's keeping nice and covered up. He's just inching forward. Then Sharp just backs off a couple of paces and then starts his dancing around the ring. And meanwhile, Maxi Hughes just tiptoeing, coming forward to him, and then gets him in the corner. Is he going to unload? There you go. Goes over the shoulder. Archie Sharp just gives him a naughty tap as he was turning him round. Referee had
Yeah,
a word there.
this is getting out. It's getting away from Archie Sharp now. To be honest, he's not. He's not doing enough. He's posturing.
Yeah,
He's
it's
not
low
letting his
out
hands
there.
go. I think
He's
that
there for the one
knocked the
bomb.
fight out of him. To be quite honest,
That punch in the, was it the fifth round?
at the end of the sixth,
Uh,
end of the sixth,
no,
yeah,
the
the
end of the
sixth.
sixth. It was a beautiful stunning punch, and I think I don't know if it's just took the wind out or it's took the game out of him, or
It seems to
oh,
have
that's
knocked
a
all the confidence out of his
nice
game.
attack there for Maxi Hughes. Only got 2 or 3 shots off before Sharpie got out of there. But round 9 is all Maxi Hughes once again.
It says
Now Sharp's trying to inch Hughes back with a jab. Nothing again. Two reaching jabs is not going to keep away Maxi Hughes. He's doing all this with his hands.
he seems
Trying
scared to
to,
engage, Mr. Neutral. He's scared to engage.
he's trying to lure him in. It's not happening.
He's scared to throw a punch in case he gets caught again.
It's like watching the boxing in the 1910s. That
Yeah, put
strange.
your dukes up, put your dukes up. That sort of
You
business.
know.
Oh, here we go. He's having a go now. Good shot from
He's
Archie
letting
Sharp. A
it
little left-right
hands.
combination. Little chicken two-piece.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
But he got 2 piece back
He
from
got. He literally
Navsies.
got. He got a triple piece back, mate. He got the KFC triple combo back, right in the
Yeah,
chops.
with gravy.
He got the gravy
On the
and the
side.
corn on the cob, mate. Right on the cob. Beautiful shot there, though, from Maxi.
There
Once
was.
again,
Oh, nice counter from Hughes once again.
he just looks too accomplished now, Maxi. He's just taking it.
It's,
He's
it's,
dominating. That's another round for Maxi
I
Hughes.
just think I just think the levels are starting to shine through now, James.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I wouldn't even say it's a valiant effort from uh,
Archie Sharp. It started off as a valiant
Archie
attempt, then he
Sharp.
just started to pose a wee bit, and that's when it sort of got away from him. Do you think he got a little bit too comfortable with them early rounds? He was having a little bit of success early on because Maxi
You
was giving
can't
him
be
time.
You can't be showboating against Maxi Hughes when you're getting
No,
counted.
it's definitely going to pay the dividends, mate. I'll be back in
You
1 second,
just
Rory. Sorry, I've just got to go and answer the door.
yeah, you just don't look right when you're doing that. And I can accept all the showboating if you're landing and you're making your guy look stupid, in that ring. But he was the one getting hit. and jawbone. Funny stuff. Right, they're going to come out now for round 9. Is it round 10? It's been enthralling. There we go. Yeah, round 10. Hughes now. Oh, Archie Sharp's now found a guard in the 10th round. Obviously, that jab sets up, that right hand jab set up for the southpaw for Hughes is a problem for Sharp when he's throwing that double jab and then coming in with a right hand across the orthodox, his own lead right hand. Archie Sharp just not having a good time with it so far. As another jab gets through. Into a couple on the gloves. Again, stripping low with the right hand cut to the chin is Sharp. He's looking to load it up, pawing away it.
Sorry about that, Brent. The
Maxi Hughes
Tesco delivery's
again.
just showing up at this time of night.
Incredible. Again, that stripping low posture. He's making it obvious he's looking to throw that big right. And all Maxi Hughes has to do is keep going to the right.
There's a big
If
left
he
hand
keeps
from
going,
Maxi there as well.
he
How
can't
was the
see
first?
me.
How was the first half of the round, Mr. Neutral? How did it go? Because I missed the first half.
Well, Archie Sharp hasn't thrown a thing.
Okay, so same as the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, he's coasting. He's coasting in this fight. It's his first 12 rounder. Is he going to wait for the 11th round to start throwing huge bombs and 200 punches at Maxi Hughes in the last 2 rounds?
It's going to be too little.
Is that going to be the strategy?
It's going to be too little, too late.
It has to be. It has to be a stoppage strategy in there. Oh, but when he's lunging in with his left, he's looking very, very amateurish. This is a very
He's got the
disappointing
knockout, mate. With
performance.
his 9 knockouts at 25, I don't think he's going to knock out Maxi Hughes, to be quite honest with you.
No, I don't think it is. It's just this is what's going on in his head. Oh, he got counted right as he come in with his own right. Maxi Hughes backs him up to the ropes. Oh, referee's just got. I don't know what he got involved there for.
It's becoming a very one-sided fight, guys. But thank you to the 850 people tuning in. Really do appreciate every
Thank
single
you
one of
so much. 850 incredible numbers.
But please do head over to YouTube, though, and drop us a sub, mate, because that's how we grow, you guys. That's how we grow. We can bring you more live watch-alongs,
Please
more
do.
interviews, more watch-alongs, more programs. Anything you want, let us know. We'll do it here on Red Corner. So just hit us up. Let us know. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Drop a share. And definitely drop that subscribe over on YouTube. That's where it counts. That's what we need to be getting to grow.
Yeah, I think he's given up on this fight, James.
I think he's had the fight punched out of him, brother.
I don't think it's even that, James. I just don't think he's got a plan B, plan C, or anything like that. His one plan strategy has failed, and he's just going through the same rigmarole round after round. Loading up on that very low stoppage, trying to keep that left hand out to try and create an angle for that one punch. It's not coming. He's not throwing it. I wouldn't mind if you're throwing something and you're using that tactic to try and, make it look as if you're looking for it. But he was so bang on with it that all Maxi had to do was keep away from that right hand, move to his right, keep moving around the ring to his right. Easy peasy, throwing out the jabs. And Archie Sharp was very, very slow in that round to the punch. Let's see what he's going to do in round 11, though.
Yep,
and as I said, his only strategy is to start throwing and try and stop Maxi Hughes. But no evidence of that so far.
That's it, mate. And remember, guys, we've got Harper Zimmerman coming up next for the WBO Lightweight World title. We're going to be covering that. It'll be on a separate link, so head to Red Corner Boxing on YouTube. Drop the subscribe, get the link from there, and we'll be back with that one. And also, if you didn't watch it earlier, the Farm Boy one, which was a great performance,
Ed Hardy,
wasn't it? Over Martinez,
Ed Hardy,
6 rounds.
clinical,
Ed Hardy, tremendous.
Yeah, he's a good
James Jimmy
prospect.
Joe Flint lost. He lost by unanimous decision to Malta's Mattia Lemieux. Sorry,
If
Hitem
you
Lemuse. My apologies. Hitem
obviously,
Lemuse.
obviously, obviously, with two good arms, he would have won that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he dislocated his shoulder in the first round. So if you missed that fight, check it out on YouTube tomorrow. I'm telling you, mate, Jimmy Joe done really well considering the scorecards were a little bit harsh on him. But anyway, back to this one. We're in round 11, guys. Maxi Hughes versus Archie Sharp. It's only going one way, and it's a Maxi victory so far. But stick with us. We'll give you the outcome, and we'll see what happens. And also, guys, join us tomorrow. We're going to be back for the Echo, the Engine Esserman versus Josh Taylor, £147 fight from Glasgow. We'll be doing a few of the undercard as well. I'm sure we'll be doing Lee McGregor and a couple of others, Mr.
Oh,
Neutral.
I, yeah, obviously, Taylor Esserman will do Collins McGregor, and we would not to do Moses Atuma.
Oh, of course, mate. We know that'll be over in 20 seconds against Balogun. So, yeah,
So we
tune
might
in
as
for that one,
well.
guys.
I think we'll add that to the two fights, on the co-main and the main
Yeah,
with the Atuma fight. That'd be a good enough treat for the fans.
definitely, matey, definitely. And you know it's going to be over quick as well. So, because he's got that McCauley fight waiting if Billy Nelson signs a contract, apparently. So, let's see.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Apparently, mate, most of the time he's up for it. His managers are up for it. His team are up for it. All he needs is Billy Nelson's signature for McCauley to be up for it.
Billy Nelson.
Waiting on old BN. Old BN's got to do it. BN Biscuit's got to do it.
He'll cut Martin's hand off to sign.
Yeah, he'll literally sign it himself. You
I'm
know
joking.
it.
I'm only joking.
Now, he should be fighting F.A.
Uh,
Ajagba in the rematch, to be fair, because Ajagba got robbed. Let's be truthful.
that's true. No, Sharp just had a punch there that hit home and just had Maxi Hughes thinking about his future in this fight. Just backs up. No, Sharp
It's another Maxi round.
edges. Sharp seems to think he's winning rounds. I mean, I don't know
He's
where
not.
he's getting this.
He's not won a round for a long time, mate. The last round he won was,
I mean,
for,
even
for
Josh
me,
Lawrenson.
Archie Sharp's last round that he won was in round 5 for me. He's lost the last 6.
Yeah. Big up Hawkins ringside live. Maxi Hughes has dominated the fight, he says. We got Notorious Boxing Rick, the
Big
leader
up
in
Rick. Big up
fight week,
Hawkins.
fight week 4, and League 2 this week. Notorious Rick, he's had a couple of very, very good results so far.
He has.
And I believe Rick has got in
Maxi
this
Hughes
fight,
by UD.
he certainly has, and he'll be stretching his leads.
And
Should
I
this
took bloody
be?
Archie Sharp, didn't I? So I'm going to fall right behind the characters now.
Oh my goodness, Charles! The great work that you've gone to get into joint second place could be a risk this week.
I went for Archie, man. I like Archie, you know what I mean? I like him. But he's just not showing up for me. He's showing up in the wrong way. He's showing up as a dancer and prancer, not the boxer that I know him of.
Oh, he
So
was
I blame
dancing and
Archie
prancing
Sharp for
all right.
this. I blame
Hate the
Archie.
Tories.
Only
Big up to
joking.
you, hate the Tories. Big up to Harper.
Big
Yeah,
up
she's
brother.
looking good. And the changing rooms there before when she's doing the shadow boxing. Very quick work with her trainer. But listen, Jams, it's the 12th round. It's just over 2 minutes to go. Archie
I need
Sharp,
Archie
his
starters,
first
mate. I
title
need Archie to
fight.
start him to have a hope.
And mate, he's fought like he's fighting for I
For
don't know,
nothing.
like he's fighting his 10th fight or something. This is a bloody belt, man. You should
It
be
is.
throwing hell for leather
WBA
onto the
Silver,
face.
otherwise known as the Intercontinental. You know what I
Because
mean?
I
It's a big
don't think he'll
strap.
get another chance at this chance, Archie Sharp. I don't think he'll get another chance at this because this has been
Not
very
for a
negative.
while.
Very negative.
Not for a good while, Mr.
Expect
Neutral.
better of you, Archie.
I did, mate. I took him. I put my neck on the line when everyone else went. Even Sammy, who's a massive Archie fan, even he went with Maxi Hughes. I stuck my neck on the line for Archie Sharp. And I feel like I've been let down a wee bit.
I
I
think you've
do.
been. I
I
think
feel
you've
he's
been
better than this.
outsmarted.
Honestly, Archie is better than this. I'm telling you, I've watched a lot of his fights. He's had 26 fights. He's better than this. This has not been his best performance. He's just not showed up.
But people could look better against lower opposition, my man. And Maxi Hughes is that high-level operator.
He is.
And
I just expected
he's
Archie, you know, you don't know what level he is until he gets in there, and I expected him to climb to this level. I really did.
yeah, he's given. I mean, Archie Sharp has not suffered any sort of mad
Just that one
damage.
punch in the sixth at the end of the sixth. That's the only time he's been hurt.
It's just been simply outpointed. Outpointed. That's the word I'll use in
I'd use
this
the word
scenario.
outclassed. He's been outclassed. Outclassed.
Yeah, experience factor is just massive here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say outclassed. Outclassed is well, it's just been 10 rounds of sheer dominance. Archie is probably 1, 2, 3 rounds for me. So
I'll give him 4. I think 4 altogether.
I'll give it 118, 111 for me. Just, I mean, what, 10 seconds to go. He's still thinking he's won, throwing his hands in the air. You've not thrown enough, son. You simply haven't thrown enough.
Oh, no, sorry, I've given him 3. 3 rounds neutral.
I guess the high-class operator like Maxi Hughes. Absolutely ridiculous that he's holding his hands on the air, Archie Sharp. I don't know what planet he's on.
9-3 to Maxi Hughes. Because the second round, I wrote it accidentally as Sharp at first, but it was actually Maxi Hughes. So I've got it actually 6, 7, 8 rounds, 9 rounds. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3 rounds. I've only given Sharp 3 rounds, mater, out of 12. So it's a massive UD for Maxi Hughes.
118, 111.
It's a massive UD for Maxi Hughes, unfortunately. I'm hoping there's some bad decisions here. For the first time ever, I'm wishing on some bad judging. We normally get bad judges, and normally I don't like it. But today, if they give it Archie Sharp, I'll buy him a fucking beer.
Well, we've already had, for me, 2 bad judging decisions. They give a Reese Mould. One of the judges went for him.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Should have been
I tell
the
you what, they should have given that the draw, and I'd have got my majority. I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
Mould never won that fight, but I knew one of the judges would go for him. That's why I went the majority. I thought one would give it a draw to be generous to Mould, and the other 2 Sylvester, and I was so close.
Should have gone the split. Should have gone the split, I thought.
But I thought he was going to go for, I thought one of them would give him a draw. I didn't think they'd go as far as to give him the win when he lost probably 8 of the 10 rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should have been, at the best, to give him a draw, and I'd have got my majority. Sometimes you got to be bold. Sometimes you got to be. I did it with the Badu Jack fight against McCallien, and I got that one right with a majority. I'm the only person to call a majority on the whole prediction league so far.
You are, mate. But
sometimes you got to put your neck on the line, brother. And that's what I did with Archie Sharp. Unfortunately, he stood on it and called me a cunt, but nevertheless.
Don't worry.
Right, here we go, mate. I'm going to duck out and get the result.
You duck out, get the result. So, Maxi Hughes, once again, for me, has just been too much for his contender tonight. Archie Sharp, he's obviously, he's still looking as if he's won this fight. I mean, I love the self-belief, I really do, but there was no danger he was winning that. Notorious Rick, I should get the Sylvester UD.
We've got 115, 113, 116, 112, and 120, 108 for Maxi Hughes.
Oh my God, I told you they were all wild. 120, 108. One of the judges didn't give him a round.
One didn't give him a round, but then another one had it 115, 113 to only by 2 rounds.
Well done to everyone who picked Sylvester for the UD. Not Sylvester, Sharpie. Hughesy, rather. Hawkan, 12 points. We got the boxing man, 12 points. Jams, 0 points. 12 points for Carl. 10 points for Pat. 10 points for SWS. Oh, Chance, he went for a split decision. He was wrong. So Charlo went for a split decision. He gets 10 points. And no points for Ra, who went for Sharp.
Right, guys.
And then League 2.
We've got to get back on the other link for the Harper fight.
Let's do it. On
Right,
you
thank
go.
you everyone for tuning in. We've got 1,000 people in the chat right now, so thank you
Come
every
on,
single one of
follow us
you.
on to the next link. Follow us on
Yeah,
to the
jump
next
on.
link.
There's another link coming for Terry Harper versus Natalie Zimmerman for the WBO lightweight title, so please jump on that on Red Corner Boxing. Hit the subscribe while you're there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you. We're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage
Easy
needs across the United
storage.
Kingdom. God bless every single one of you. Hope to see you again soon.